One of the night for Chicago. From the 48, deep drop, Williams. He's got time. Shot downfield in trouble. Is intercepted by Cam Curl. Thicker pressure moments to send the Rams to the championship game. Mavis from 42 online, and it's good. And the Los Angeles Rams go to the championship game.
I ain't never lost. Never in my life.
What up, though? What up, though? NevaLoss fam. It's your boy BDB. Hey, you tuned in to the NevaLoss pod. Hey, we got the Rams and the Chicago Bears, man. They had a tough, hard-fought overtime game, man. It was great to watch. The defense has really stepped up, man, and they shut down them offenses. They played really good. This game was completely different from what I thought it was going to be, man. I thought it was going to be a lot of points on the board. I thought the defenses had no chance to stop the other offenses, but for whatever reason, them defenses, they came to play today, man. They stepped up and they cooked up, and they took care of business, and both teams had a chance to win. Ultimately, this game was lost, just like the game in Houston. It was lost off of turnovers, man. The game in New England, but it was just lost off of turnovers. Caleb Williams, man, very high risk, high reward QB. He makes unbelievable, great plays, man, but it's just some passes that he makes they just cannot make. And that pick at the end of the game didn't appear to really be his fault. It looked like, he actually threw a good ball, but for whatever reason, the receiver wasn't running the route hard. DJ Moore, I don't know what was going on, if he didn't expect the ball, if he didn't, I don't know, but for whatever reason, he didn't break on the route, and the corner did, man, and got the pick, and it was a great play, and ultimately cost them the game in overtime, man. But hell, they wouldn't even been to overtime if it wasn't for that unbelievable throw that Caleb Williams made at the end of at the end of regulation, man. I don't know how the hell he got that ball in the end zone. He ran back about 25-30 yards and then just turned and flung it and threw a dime, man, to a wide open receiver in the back of the end zone. That shit was unbelievable, man. I never seen no shit like that. His arm strength is all world, man. The throws he can make is all world, but again, he just gotta consistently make the right decision and hone in. When you're so talented with your arm strength and accuracy, man, you think you can get any ball in there, and ultimately sometimes it bites you in the ass. And I think this was one of them games, man, that just bit Caleb in the ass, man. 3 turnovers, you just can't have that in the game versus the Rams, man. Matthew Stafford and that, this is a Super Bowl winning team, man, and they're gonna take advantage of every mistake, and they're gonna win. They're gonna capitalize. There's just no way around it. They're gonna capitalize whenever you make mistakes. Caleb Williams just can't make that many mistakes in that game. Maybe 1 turnover, but 3. You just can't win the game like that. And I'm saying all that, and y'all like, man, he still could have had a chance to win that game. Yeah, you're right, man. But that last pick killed them. So maybe 2 of them would have worked. But overall, man, this game was it was exciting, man. I actually enjoyed even the defenses stepping up and making plays. The 4th down conversions, some of them that Bears was able to get was dope. Some of the plays, Parkinson, he's coming on as a really good receiver, man. He's making some plays. I don't know. He's starting to make some plays, man. He made the big touchdown catch last week to win the game versus the Panthers. And then he made some plays, some good catches in this one, man. I'm starting to see he's starting to be respected by Stafford, man. He's starting to be one of the top targets. Obviously, Puka Nacua, he gonna do his thing, man. Every game he cooks up, man. I'll go over some of the stats with y'all, man. Some of the stats just to show y'all. 20 for 42, 258, no touchdowns, no pick for Stafford, 4 sacks, man. This is a perfectly defended. This is what you want to see Matt Stafford stats to be if you're Chicago and you plan on winning this game. Under 50% passing, which is rare. Under 258. That's a decent amount of yards for the playoffs. but he didn't get no touchdowns. You would like him to turn the ball over, but he didn't throw a pick either. But four sacks, man. You get 4 sacks on Stafford. That's a good night. That's a good night. That's a good night. Caleb Williams, 23 for 42. We want the percentage a little bit higher, but again, it's the playoffs. Everybody locking up, so it's, percentages are gonna be down a little bit. 257, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks, man. Again, the 2 touchdowns is great, but you can't have 3 turnovers and expect to win the game, man. He made some really good plays to keep them in it and to get them to overtime, but overall, it just wasn't enough to win the game. The turnovers killed them. Kyron Williams, 21 carries, 87 yards, 2 tutties, man. That was a solid rushing performance. Again, versus a stingy Bear defense. They usually give up a lot more yards, but they actually played sound defense throughout the game, man. 111 rush yards is given up, and that's a good game. But the Bears definitely give up more than that, or are capable of giving up way more than that. 160 total rushing yards for the Bears squad. Swift had 76, 40 for Caleb Williams. Mananga, I forgot how you say his name. Mananga had 36. 160 total. This is Bears. This is really Lions goddamn offense. But yeah, it's Bears offense, man. They want to not punch you in the face on the ground, even though they didn't get no rushing touchdowns. And then Caleb Williams make a lot of things happen with his arm telling him on play action, man. So the game plan offensively was pretty sound. It worked well. You got 160 rush yards on the Rams defense. That's pretty good. So they had opportunities. Man. It just didn't come through in the end, man. DJ Moore, 5 catches, 52 yards in a tutty. Loveland had 56 yards. Komet got 31 yards in a tutty, man. Everybody was touching the ball. Caleb Williams was throwing it all over. DJ Moore, for whatever reason, pulled up on that last play and just didn't even try to either stop the pick or really just go for the ball. The pass just seemed like it shocked him. Like he didn't expect to get the ball, man. The receiver, you always got to be looking to get the ball, man, in that clutch moment, even if the play wasn't necessarily designed for you. If you weren't the first read, if you're like the third, fourth read, man, you still got to have your head on the swivel and be looking for the ball. And he just wasn't ready, unfortunately. This was a really, really good game. Probably my second favorite of this weekend. Yeah, that Buffalo-Denver game was just crazy. That probably was my favorite game of the weekend, man. But that play again from Caleb, awesome throw, man. Sad to see him go home. But overall, I predicted the Rams to win this game. It wasn't the shootout I thought it was going to be, but I went 1 for 4, man. The Rams is the only team that I predicted to win that actually won the game. So, hey, shout out to the Rams. BDB NevaLoss pod. I'm anxious to see what they're going to do versus some Seahawks. That's going to be a crazy game. I'll give y'all my prediction coming up shortly, man. BDB again, NevaLoss. Y'all have a good one.